What's up guys? This is John Howell here from officialjohnhowell.com, and this podcast is talking more about, we're going to discuss in this podcast more about what is the end result of this. What is the end result of this? And we're going to talk more about what the end result is of that, if that makes sense. I'm just finishing up on a gym workout right now. And I thought I'd do this quick podcast for you guys because something that has really helped me not only in business, but in like my actions towards anything, in relationships, in my fitness, in my gym workout, in anything. And it's been one single question that has helped me in every single area in the last couple of weeks. And I thought I'd like to share it with you guys. And the thing that I'm talking about now is the question, what is the end result of this? If I do this, what is the end result of this? So for example, let's do an example of current example I'm using right now. Let's just talk about relationships. Okay, if you go and say something negative to your wife or your girlfriend and you get cranky at her, what is the end result of that? Is the end result a positive result or is it a negative result? And unfortunately for us men, we're simple, right? When it comes to relationships. And the thing is that before you do something, just ask yourself, before I say this, or before I do this, is this going to mean a positive thing for my day, for my life, or a negative thing for my day, or for my life? And so many times, and I'm guilty of this. I'm not perfect. That's why I'm sharing this with you, so you guys can hopefully this can help you out moving forward. So, for example, you might get really, really cranky, or you might get very temperament at, your missus or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or something like that. Makes sense? And what I do say is that when it comes to that question, to simply ask yourself that question: if I do this, if I make this comment, if I take this action, if I say these words, what is the end result of this? And if the end result is a negative, meaning it's going to actually push you further away from your goal, then don't do it, or do it if it's going to push you closer to your goal. Make sense? So what we're talking about here is, in anything, right? If you say, I don't feel like going to the gym today. Okay, let's go back to your goals. What is your goals? If your goals is to lose weight, as an example, right? And you say, I don't really feel like going to the gym today. Well, if your goal is to lose 10 kilos, say for example, and you say to yourself, I don't really feel like going to the gym today, ask yourself, what is the end result of this? The end result is that now you're going to have to delay your actual end goal. And is that going to make you feel empowered and positive, or disempowered and negative? And so it can be applied to anything. And it originally started with relationships with me, when it came to me and my relationship status. But I realized that this has actually come through, and and I realized that this applies to every area in my life. It comes to my thinking, and when it comes down to it, it's actually helped me be a lot more calmer, and it's actually helped me to think before I do, which us men, sometimes we're simple and we just act, and then we think, why the hell did I just do that? Why the hell did I just say that? Why the hell did I even think that? Makes sense? So by me having the habit saying, what's the end result of this? What's the end result of this? What's the end result of this? It's actually getting me to stop and think before I act. And we all know that, right? We always say, stop, think before you act. God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. So let's actually stop. Let's listen to our mind. Ask the question, what's the end result of this? And if the end result is negative, then simply don't do it. Transfer that negative into something positive. Try to do something. You know what I mean? Like anything. It might be like, I don't really feel like going to the gym today. What's the end result of this? The end result is I'm going to feel disempowered, I'm going to feel even more lazy, and I'm going to feel depressed because I didn't go to the gym today. Okay then. Well, if that's the case, if you don't feel like going to the gym, what about if we just went for a walk around the block? You might be tired, you might have a big day, but it's not going to the gym. But you see what I'm saying? So you turn the negative, said I don't want to go to the gym today, but what if I just went for a walk down the block? It's not the best, but at least now when you come back from that walk, you're like, what? I feel at least a bit better now because of that. Make sense? So anyway, I hope this has really helped you out. At the end of the day, in every situation, ask yourself, what is the end result of this? if I sit and play games all day and I'm trying to become a very good stock market trader, what's the end result of this? Is the end result I'm going to be a good trader, or is the end result my actions are leading down to a nowhere path? I know a friend of mine right now that likes to play games a lot, and he wants to be a trader, but he doesn't want to study. He doesn't want to get in there. He doesn't want to do the grind. And I just look at him like, you know what? You're using your time in not a positive way. If you want to be able to be a good trader, you got to be able to put the work in. So that's when it comes down to that, okay? It applies to any area of your life. So ask yourself that question before anything you do, anything. Stop, breathe, ask yourself, what's the end result of this? And if the end result is nothing but negative, then don't do it, don't say it, stop yourself, change your mind, do something, whatever you have to do to get out of that situation before you say or do that thing. And that way your life's likely to be much better. Because instead of you saying, why the hell did I just say that? Why the hell did I just do that? I can't believe I'm so stupid, da-da-da. You know what I mean? And again, us men, we're simple. We do it all the time. And I'm guilty of this. But it's something I've been learning over the last couple of weeks. And it's been really, really helping me out a lot. So anyway, guys, this is John Howell here from officialjohnhowell.com. If you've really liked this and you really enjoyed this, then head on down there. I've got free education based on stock market, investing, relationships, business, internet marketing, you name it, okay? So anyway, head down there, you'll be able to click on the free education tab and you'll be able to check out all that free education that we've actually got there on the website. So check it out. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I hope this really helps you. And remember, no matter what happens, say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, evening, and that is, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.